Hundreds of people have gathered in Hong Kong's Edinburgh place to mark 6 months since anti-government protests began. Hong Kong has seen a relative period of calm since district council elections in November, but protesters have vowed to escalate their actions if the government does not respond to their 5 demands.
And our correspondent, Young White Kid, is at the rally. He joins us live right now. White Kid, protesters not letting out the pressure 6 months on.
It would seem the case, Glenda, and if anything, if what I've heard at this rally is anything to go by, then protesters are prepared to wait out at most 2 years to have their demands heard. Now, the protesters here are gathered at Edinburgh Place, and that's very near to the Legislative Council, where exactly 6 months ago pepper spray and tear gas were first used on protesters. So they're here to gather and also hear stories and experiences of people who have experienced police brutality. Now, one of the things that stands out for me at this rally is there is again a change in their slogans. Very early on, one of the more popular ones is Hong Kong and Kaya, which means press on, Hong Kong citizens, and that, one might argue, has a positive connotation. In October, after the anti-mask law was rolled out, it changed to Hong Kong and Fan Kong, which means resist, Hong Kong citizens. And today I'm hearing another version, which is Hong Kong and Posao, which means seek revenge, Hong Kong citizens. So linguistically, one might observe that the tone of the slogans have taken on a more severe direction. Having said that, though, people here are gathered at a peaceful and legal rally. Now, the police are concerned, though, about the escalating level of violence. Recently, they have raided more lethal weapons such as bows and arrows, gun, bullets, as well as swords, and 2 homemade bombs that weigh a total of 10 kilograms. So while the protest movement is going to be ongoing for now, the bigger question and concern is whether the violence would pick up that same momentum and pace. So this is something that we'll all have to keep our eyes on and see how things develop from now.
All right, thanks for that update. Young White Kid speaking to us live from Hong Kong.